Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. And let me tell you how I spent Easter Sunday. Going through all the hateful comments in the comment section. It's every single day now. People just hating on XRP, calling me a liar. Well, I guess all the facts lie then. I guess Brad Garlinghouse just lies on a daily basis too. And you know, all I'm showing you is the facts around XRP. And it's not all of you, and I get that. Most of you are wonderful, wonderful people. But every day I get the same hateful people on a daily basis. And you know, people always ask me, Rich, why do you heart all the comments in the comment section? It's my way of telling you, I read your comment. I heard your voice. And that's why I do it. And I don't care if the comment's good or bad. I just want you to know that I seen the comment. But you know, every time I talk about XRP, I get the hateful comments and people call me a liar. Well, I look at the facts that are going on around XRP and I point out the fact that Brad Garlinghouse always has a seat at the table whenever someone important is talking about cross-border payments or on-demand liquidity. You don't see Vitalik Buterin having a seat at that table. You don't see Charles Hoskinson having a seat at that table. Where's Satoshi? How come he doesn't have a seat at the table? But Brad Garlinghouse does. And that is enough for me to keep buying the dip on XRP. Then some people like to say I'm not committed to XRP. I most likely don't even invest in XRP. That's what people say in the comment section. Well, let me tell you something about my crypto journey. Late 2018, I gave up spending money on nonsense and I started investing in crypto. And every single week I put more money into XRP. Then I started diversifying. I put money in XRP and XLM. Later it was XRP, XLM, QNT, XDC, HBAR, Casper, LCX, Nexera, and so on. Even when we went through the pandemic and I went into some debt in my business, I still took my stimulus and sank it into XRP, QNT, and XLM. Every time the price dips, I buy more XRP. That's how committed I am to this cryptocurrency. And then people like to say, well, Rich doesn't care if it goes to zero. What, are you kidding me? I absolutely do care if XRP goes to zero. And if it did, I'm going down with all of you. Like I always told you, I don't talk about anything on this channel that I don't invest in myself. And that's the way it should be for anyone that talks about any cryptocurrency. Because if you're not committed to it, how can you tell other people to stay committed to it? And when people are calling me liars, they always like to say, well, this influencer said this, and this big influencer said that. And what, are you trying to get me to agree with those people? Let me tell you something about most of these influencers that are all over YouTube. They're all retail investors. They don't have insiders feeding them information either. I've been through all that bullshit in the past, and I had enough of it. That's why I created this channel, so I could bring you the facts, show you the growth around XRP, not jump ship every time that something isn't going your way or something that you said people call you out on. Oh, well, it's time for me to get out of XRP now. Maybe I'll start promoting Solana, or maybe I'll promote the daily meme coin and tell my viewers to invest in all these shit coins. So when it pumps, I could sell my bag and they could all get stuck in a rug pull. That's not me, and that will never be me. And that's why I don't care about what the rest of these people are saying. You know, there's people right now saying that when the SEC Ripple case comes to an end, that the price of XRP isn't going to go up at all. It's going to stay where it is right now. You want to listen to that? Go ahead. I don't care. I'm committed to one thing, getting you to the finish line, helping you see what I'm seeing around XRP, showing you the growth along the way. Because, you know, everybody wants to see the high-priced XRP, and I get that. Well, how do you think we get there? Through use case and utility. Some people said, Rich doesn't even believe the fact that XRP is going to hit 3 digits. I absolutely do believe that. And I think it's going to happen through utility. When is it going to happen? Nobody really knows. But I know this. Every day that goes by, we're getting closer to that day. Once we break $100, then we'll start talking about a 4-digit XRP. Once we break 4 digits, we'll talk about a 5-digit XRP. But let's get past $1 first, because there's going to be a lot of utility over time that's going to drive the price of this cryptocurrency. You don't have to believe that. And if you don't have any belief in XRP, then why do you stay invested in it? You know, all these same influencers that are now changing their tune and saying that XRP is never going to move in price and all the other bullshit that's going on right now, guess what? They're still holding XRP. I guarantee it. Because deep down, they know what this cryptocurrency is capable of. So we're looking at XRP on the 1-day chart, sitting here just above 61 cents. Everybody's waiting for that breakout moment to happen still. We're going sideways. And like I said, on-demand liquidity is what everybody is focused on right now. ODL transactions will not increase the price of XRP, and that's true. But the pool itself will increase the price by unlocking trillions of dollars and by providing liquidity. Providing liquidity will increase the price and not the transactions. Like I said, there's going to be such a demand for this cryptocurrency. Wait and see, and take a listen to this.
Again, to tell you a story, 3 years ago, we actually experimented with 12 banks across different geographies who did not have pre-funding relationship with each other. We gave them a bunch of digital asset called XRP and asked them to use it to see if it works for cross-border payments as a bridge currency. They came back to us after 6 months and they said, look, it works beautifully, but we cannot use this. And there are 2 issues with this. Number 1, it's highly volatile, so we cannot use it. Number 2, my regulator will never allow me to use this. There is no risk weighting to this and it's too volatile. There is no way the central banks will allow me to use this. This was in 2015-16. So we went back to the drawing board and came up with a new product. As I mentioned, ODL, on-demand liquidity. And basically what that product does is, through that product, banks do not have to hold a digital asset on their books. They could leverage that product, connect with a digital asset.
And you see where XRP is in the middle. That's the liquidity pool. They could all access it just by connecting one time. And that's where the value is going to come for XRP. Even David Schwarz now had to speak out once again about the price of XRP. I did say that the higher the price of an asset with a fixed supply, the more practical it is to use that asset for payments or as an intermediary asset. The argument I was responding to at the time was that Ripple would like to see the price of XRP go down because XRP would be more useful for payments if it were cheaper. That argument is nonsensical. And then you see the comments after. So to be clear, are you saying there is a chance in theory that maybe now a $1 XRP would work better than a $10,000 XRP? David Schwarz says no. When Bitcoin was $100, you couldn't realistically use it to buy a house. At $20,000, you could. Generally speaking, for assets with a fixed supply, a higher price per unit makes payments more efficient. So there you have it. Yet all these influencers right now are telling you the price of XRP is never going to go to 3 digits. It absolutely will hit 3 digits and beyond. It's just a matter of time. Just sent money from Uphold to my bank using XRP. The transaction took place almost immediately, but to my surprise, look who settled the transaction. Before, if pictured are worth 1,000 words, then you know what this means. FedNow Credit, FedNow Deposit from Uphold, HQ Inc., FBO, its customers. And I thought this was a joke at first. And he even says, Crypto Value Hunter says, this is not an April Fool's joke. And other people said they also use this. But then they go on to point out this right here. Those fees are horrible. Cashed in 3,000 XRP. Got charged $32.80 for the transaction. Same banker type greed. That has to end. That type of greed needs to end. And that's why RippleNet technology fixes the banks. It fixes that greed. It fixes the high cost in transactions. But we're not quite there yet. That will happen over time. Ripple became a member of the ISDA, International Swaps and Derivatives Association, which is to offer a variety of digital solutions designed to help members organize and optimize various aspects of the derivatives process. Derivatives market is worth $1.2 quadrillion. Yet people are so concerned about the price of XRP right now. And look at their next general meeting, April 16th to the 23rd. And look at where it's being held, Tokyo. Like I said multiple times, you follow Ripple and you follow what Ripple is tied to, and it's tied to all the money. Follow the money when you hold XRP. XRP price, 5 million coins released from escrow. Wow, look at Ripple dumping on us. 500 million coins released from escrow instead of the 1 billion. Oh, look, Ripple dumping on us again. No, wait. That's Ripple buying back 400 million XRP locked in escrow at Ripple. Like I said, every month we go through this, people use it as FUD, and then Ripple ends up buying back most of that unlocked XRP every single time. Yet people still don't realize what's going on. When Ripple is buying back XRP, it shows you that there's a demand for XRP already. Ripple CTO rejects proposal to donate 30 billion XRP to the XRP Ledger Foundation. And you see, why not donate majority of XRP to the XRP Ledger Foundation so they can manage it and distribute it through different initiatives, grants, marketing, and educational, XRP Ledger campaigns, and more. I don't think Ripple needs to hold more than 10 billion XRP anymore. David Schwarz says, there's really no way to do this. We can't just give it all to someone else and trust or hope they will use it wisely. We can't come up with a set of restrictions that would make sense because the future is unpredictable. And if we kept control to ensure sanity, what would we accomplish? These same people are saying we need all these people to come and build on the XRP ledger to drive the price of XRP. People are now even talking about Ripple donating money to build out a metaverse project as well. Ripple is not geared towards retail projects. Ripple is geared towards institutional adoption, partnerships with the banks, where all the money is. You know, it's the same thing I always have been telling you. You know, money doesn't like noise. Retail investors are nothing but noise. And it's true in the real world. You could actually see it. All you have to do is drive into a rich neighborhood. What do you hear? Nothing. Maybe it's somebody's sprinkler system watering their lawn. That's what you hear in a rich neighborhood. Go to a poor neighborhood. What do you hear? Sirens, gunshots, people arguing in the street. Noise. And you know, that's why I'm always telling you, stop thinking like a retail investor. Think more like an institutional investor. Follow the money. It's the same reason that the institutional investors want retail out. It's the same reason they don't think you or I should be holding crypto in any way. It was never meant for us. XRP was never meant for retail. If you look at the direction that Ripple goes in time and time again, it's away from retail. towards the institutions. And as long as you hold this cryptocurrency, you're going to get rich. But you also have to ignore all the noise that's going on all inside the XRP community. I never seen this community this divided before, ever. As long as I've been holding XRP, I've seen people happier when the price was at 30 cents. I seen people get along in the XRP community better back then than they do today. Now everybody wants to make you second guess your investment, make you think that we need all these projects to onboard for XRP to moon. XRP is gonna moon once it's tied in with cross-border payments, once it's tied in with tokenization, once it's tied in with custody. Because that's where all the money is, not in retail projects. And even the metaverse, everybody talks like the metaverse is going to be absolutely massive. The World Economic Forum doesn't even see a true economy, an economy that's worth anything until 2028 inside the metaverse. And, you know, that is years away. I'm focused on the now. The now is where all the facts are pointing towards all the banks using XRP, the central banks of the world. But, you know, until it all happens, you got to stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.